So as you can tell by the way I've got my dress on, that I've got a treat for you. Look at these bad boys. Oh my God, I've been growing them for ages. I'm going to go through the steps with you of how to wax your underarms. First of all, you want your pre-wax cleanser. Do you know why? Because it's really important that we wipe away any of the sweat, any deodorant, anything that is a barrier to us getting that hair off. I am actually right-handed, so having my right hand in the air means this is going to be awkward to wax. So we've got our hot wax onto the spatula. We're going to make sure the gravity pulls it down this way. Now the hair on the bottom part of my underarm grows downwards. Oh my God, doing it with my left hand is awkward. But I'm determined to do this now we've started. We're invested, guys. We are invested. So now I've applied the hot wax onto this area here. We've gone in the direction of hair growth that's growing downwards. Forget these bits here. We're going to do that separately because what you'll notice is the hairs grow up. So I actually want to apply that up and pull against downwards, but this one I'm going to pull against upwards. Once it's set, which you'll be able to feel, look, nice and hard, we're going to make sure that it's pushed into the hairs, no sticky tacky feeling there. We're going to obviously stretch as best as we can because obviously I've got one hand here to do the job. So I'm going to support myself here at the top just to make sure it's nice and supported. Get my handle. Once I've got my handle and I'm nice and stretched, I'm going to pull up against the hair growth. Nice quick pull. Hand placement to take away that sting. Now you'll see some little flatter hairs. We're going to go back and get them. A little bit less on this spatula for this one just because I don't want it to drip everywhere down the spatula when I'm doing it on myself. As you can see, look, that drip's going to happen. I'm going to apply up in the direction of hair growth. We'll go back to that point again. I just want the skin to calm down where it will be a bit warm. I don't want to put hot wax back over it because it will feel really hot. If you don't pick up enough, you can just go back and get a little bit more and you can just add it over the top to the bits that you feel that were a little bit thin. It will just help so you don't have it dripping all over the floor. Same again, once it's set, make sure you're nice and supported. Just make sure you're really stretched. Now you've got to get yourself into a yoga position, but it will help just to make sure the skin is nice and supported. I use my spatula to help me just because I don't like ruining my nails. And then we're going to make sure we're nice and stretched, pull downwards against the hair growth. Oh, look at them. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see all them little hairs? All these little blonde ones, see all the bulbs? That's what we're getting. So now we're going back over them little flat ones here, just to make sure that they're all gone. We can't leave any little stragglers behind. Got to go through all this and make sure we get them all. That's what's great about hot wax. We can go over the same area more than once. It's not going to pull and tug away at any of the skin. So it's great for your delicate, sensitive areas. Again, nice stretch and support. Going to get our handle, doing the same again, pulling up against the hair growth, making sure that it picks up these flatter ones. Obviously, if they don't all come out, they may be too short and you might need to tweeze some little ones if there's any stubborn ones left behind. All of these little sticky bits you can try and get off with your shiny side of your wax or get it off with lots of oil. Some after wax oil here. I'm going to pop that into my front pad and rub it over the area. This is just to make sure it gets all of that little sticky bits that are on the skin. And it should feel nice and smooth and hair free. Look at that. Lovely and flawless. And there's hardly any pinkness there. No blood, no ripping, no bruising, nothing. If you do get a little bit of blood spotting, it could be that you've just got shaver's coarse hair. Don't be alarmed by that if there's tiny little spots that come to the surface. Just wipe it away and then the irritation that's on the skin will just calm down within a couple of hours.